Hi, I'm Allie. Join me as I show you how to make these Caspian Treasure Earrings with beads from this month's treasure box. Want to get the box? Let me show you how. Click on the link in the description below to go to our website. Then click on the Add All Materials to Cart button. If any items are out of stock, don't worry. Just pick your favorite alternative from the options displayed. All right, now let's get started making our project. All right, so I first created these earrings using the June Treasure Box Supply Live, and I'm gonna show you how to do them now. We're gonna make them a little bit more sophisticated and kind of closed for sure. I'm using some black thread so you can see it, size 10 needle, and I have an 11/0 stop bead on the bottom of 3 feet of thread. I'm gonna use this silver 11/0 C bead, which is not part of my project, and let that drop down to the bottom and go through it once and twice, which is gonna put the thread on the outside but stop the beads from falling through. You can start really anywhere on here, but we are going to start with the outside. I'm gonna go through one of my quad bows, which is a 4-hole bow bead. We're gonna go from the outer edge toward the inner edge, and we are going to, in the middle here, add an 11, a 4mm pearl, and an 11/0 C bead. Get our next one of our quad bows, so it looks like it's cupping for these Caspian earrings, and we're coming out the top there. As we come out the top, we are going to add 1, 2, and 3 seed beads. We're then going to add another pearl. We're then going to add 3 more seed beads. And we're going to skip over the other holes and go over to the 4th hole, the opposite hole on that quad bow bead, and down. As we come out that bottom hole of the quad bow, we are going to repeat the 11 pearl 11 and go into the 4th hole on the opposite one. And see how that just makes it kind of like a little pillar. Here at the top, I want you to do that same progression, 1, 2, 3, and then we're going to do a pearl, and then we're going to do 1, 2, 3 beads, and we're going to go back down towards the center of that design, going and coming out through both quad bows, 11/0s, pearls, and then the next quad bow. That's going to get me that first design on the interior here. From here, we're going to jump from the outer hole to the inner hole, going in 1 hole over, so we still have those 2 middle holes on the quad bow, and pulling our thread tight and through there. Here in the middle, we're going to do a simple pattern of our Chaton, which is in our setting here. We're going to add an 11/0 C bead. We're going to add through a Chaton, which the Chaton crisscrosses in the back. We're going to go straight through the Chaton from one side to the other. We are going to add another 11/0 C bead, and then we're going to go on a diagonal through the 3rd hole of the quad bow above. Nice tight pull there. We're going to add 1 11/0 C bead. I'm going to go through the pearl that's already there, add another 11/0 C bead to pull that pearl kind of down towards the middle, and go through hole number 2 of that blue quad bow bead and down towards the center there. So see how that just kind of brings it down and pulls it towards the center? Coming out here, I'm going to add an 11/0 C bead. I'm going to go into that Chaton on the diagonal and go through the hole which goes the opposite direction. See how I'm going opposite and going on that diagonal. Add an 11/0 afterwards. Go into the last open hole of the quad bow there. Nice tight pull, gets that all centered and easy peasy. Add an 11/0. Go through the 4mm pearl. Add an 11/0. And go down through that 2nd hole, kind of making that whole round comeback. Once you do that, the earring's actually done, and all we need to do is add on our wire guard and our ear wire and get our threads to end.
If you had $100 worth of beads for only $35, what would you be inspired to make? Bracelets, earrings, necklaces, pendants? Each treasure box offers endless possibilities. This month, new quarterly subscribers also get a free bead on it board and pattern collection to start their jewelry making journey. Subscribe today, only from PotomacBeads.
Coming out right after that quad bow, I'm going to go back through the 11/0 C bead, through the Chaton, and through the 11/0 on the opposite side. And I'm bringing my thread and needle through the quad bow as well because we're trying to get to the top of the pearl. So I'm going basically retracing my steps, going the whole way through all of those beads till I get to the top of the pearl. Here at the top of the pearl, in order to put on my wire guard, I'm going to do one more 11-0 seed bead, grab my wire guard or wire protector. If you've never used one of these are a little U-channel wire that have basically a tube-like section on either side. You're going to go up the one side, down the other, and your thread will hang out right in that track there, which is nice when you're using a different color thread like this because you won't see the black thread amongst the lighter earring. Add an 11-0 on the opposite side of that wire guard. Go back through the pearl that your thread was coming out of and give a tight pull to make sure you don't have any extra thread showing, and also just position it so you make sure your wire guard is right at the top. That's it, folks. It's nice and light. I'm not even going to worry about going in and reinforcing the wire guard. I'm going to bring my thread and needle down towards this side on the right, take off and pull that stop bead, grab those two thread ends, tie them together, right over left, left over right. Everything needed to make these earrings is in your June subscription box. Each month you can get a box, and I use my thread burner here to burn that down them. And each month you get a box full of surprises and supplies for you to use for that month of creating. From here, I'm going to open up my ear wire by pushing that loop to the side, putting my wire guard in for that nice finished loop, closing it up, and then my Caspian Treasure earring is done. Thanks so much for joining me in creating these Caspian Treasure earrings. They're really simple and easy and shows how nice it is to work with multi-hole beads. Remember, if you want to subscribe to get the best Beadbox Treasure Edition, go ahead and look below the video in the description. We'll give you links there. As always, thanks so much for watching and stay tuned for more inspirational designs.